Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another video. It's a rainy London as usual. Every day it's raining. We are on the timber extension, and we're just going to be pouring these footings this morning here real quick. And yeah, that's going to be the start of our day. So concrete truck has just arrived. It's 10 o'clock. We're sort of ready to go. I'm going to quickly show you what we've got to do, and also give a quick update as well on the electric issue. All right, guys, so this is the plan. So we have one concrete pad here. We have another concrete pad here to be poured. These are the two concrete pads we're going to be pouring. We're going to do this by wheelbarrow today. This is me and Namdi. And the idea is the level of the concrete is going to be roughly 450 mil below DPC. That's going to be the top of the concrete pad, roughly. Then from there, we're going to have a concrete lintel. I think it's 215 mil high or thick lintel, which is going to sit on the pad. So we're going to have to dig a trench here so that it can be buried slightly below the ground. It's going to sit on the pen on the pad, and the other end of it is going to sit inside the house by 200 mil and sit on the foundations of the house. So there'll be one here across here. There'll be another identical one from that to there, and then there'll be another massive lintel from there to there, and that's what we're going to build on. Okay, so yeah, our concrete guy is here now. We're going to be pouring this by hand, wheelbarrows and all that stuff. Yeah, so let's get cracking. I'm also going to give you guys a quick update on this situation, electric cable, a couple of things to share with you guys, but I'll do that once we're done with concrete. So the next one should be, because that was 5. Next one will be more popular than our 5.
So you want to go?
Yeah.
Don't be.
I'll put it fork and put it back to you. Wait, can I take a little bit more surface?
No, stop it. Stop it. 55 direct. Direct 55. So that was 10. So right now, 2 more barrels.
Well, think about the girls, I'm to follow the old, right now. You guys see no sunshine.
Yeah.
Just rain.
Lovely. Concrete done. All right, guys. So we managed to get through the concrete. It didn't take too long, actually. Probably took us about 40 minutes, maybe something like that. Me and Namdi. We all done it, all level. Our pads are all level. I'm gonna quickly show you what we done.
All right, guys. So this is pad number 1 that we did, and here is pad number 2. We had a little bit of shutter in there, blocking it there, and that's the second pad. So once that's set, we got to break into the house here, take a couple of bricks out and that pad stone, concrete lintel across here, one across here, one across here. So I'm just going to double check my measurements now for the length of the lintels, just make sure that we get the right ones. So yeah, moving on to this one here. So the saga continues. So basically the guy said that this cable was, and some of you, probably you electricians on the group, have given me the right name for this cable. It's a concentric cable. So what that basically is, if I'm correct, is because when I first saw this, I did think it was an armor just at first glance, and also the what do you call it, neighbor had told me, oh, that's an armored cable in there that what's his face or whoever he knew the neighbors had put in there. But as a closer inspection, it's not an armored cable. So I think one of you mentioned it on the video, and also the guy who came out mentioned that as well and said that this is not an armored cable. So it's very dangerous because obviously it shouldn't it should have some sort of a there's a little bit of tape on it there. It should have the armored is sort of exactly what is called armored. So the conductors have some sort of armoring steel around them to prevent you from sort of easily damaging the conductors, whereas what I thought was armored in this was actually copper. Andy, give me a hand and just hold this for a second, please. So this is what the guy's done. He's sort of gone way over the top with this, and why he's done all this. He's sort of wrapped this cable up and all this stuff. A bit OTT, but oh dear. I'm trying to show you guys this cable, but okay, there we go. This guy's put so much tape on it. So what he done is as well is he's disconnected it from in the house, and he's actually taken the cable out the wall, dug up the whole driveway, pulled it out, cut it up to here, and this morning, early this morning, some people came in, or another division, and relayed the paving stones. So I'm waiting for them to try and bill me for that, which no one asked them to do, because obviously this cable doesn't belong to them, so they didn't really have any reason to be taking it out and taking up the driveway and all this rubbish that they did. So they'll be interested in what they say on their report. Right, so when I first saw this, I just assumed this was armored cable, but actually this is copper. So it was actually a shovel that went through this. So that should show you how easy it is to damage this cable. So these strands here, which I felt really did cut quite easily when I was cutting it, is actually copper. And this is what was used as the neutral on this cable. And if you look inside, the brown one is the live conductor, and this is the neutral, or was used as the neutral anyway. That's why in the house it was sort of wrapped up, and it had wrapped up with black tape. So this is not an armor. So you can see how dangerous this is. A shovel can go right through this, cut into the neutral, cut into the live, bang, fuse is gone, and that's what happened here basically. So
Yeah, so this cable, we're just going to cut it and bury it in the ground, and we're going to get electrician to put in a new armored cable to supply the garden house. So the only other thing we need to do as well now, we've put some gravels around here, and then we're going to get them to come and inspect the drainage. And once he's happy with the drainage, we can backfill this, and then we can get our foundations in. So yeah, guys, that is it for the update on this job. Hope you guys enjoyed it, learned something. And yeah, we'll see you when we're back here next. So take care and have a great weekend.